part of our fear was issue of returning of bride price.
I don't want to just waste away, just existing and not truly living.
Not a strange or rare thing to hear.
Yeah.
That our instant bride price is always something very, very
exorbitant.
Yes. And most of the time unattainable. When they give you a list, they tell you that you do not finish marrying wife. That means you are not expected to finish everything in the.
Welcome to another episode of Hard Talk with Lydia.
Hard Talk with Lydia.
Depression is the worst. Depression is worse than any demonic possession.
I think depression is like the height.
Yes.
Because you graduate.
Depression makes you
level to level, but depression, that's the
makes you sleep, you wake up, you're angry than you woke up.
Yes.
Depression also takes away the sleep from you.
Yes.
Depression makes you eat, you are not satisfied. So you begin to pour in a lot and start blotting.
Yes.
Just getting bigger and bigger and all that.
Yes.
And sick.
Yes.
Depression makes you, if they tell you are beautiful, you say, how? Like this. As I did like this.
Nothing. You don't see anything good
Nothing
in anything.
Good. Yes. You don't see anything. Then depression makes you hateful, resentful.
Yes, true. Bitter. Just be bitter. You just see people are just bitter. You just see somebody and the person just angry.
Yes.
Depression.
I went to buy something from a woman. I've never bought something, buns. So I saw that she just made it new. I was going to buy, I just stopped by. Nicely, I'm this kind of person, I can interact quickly with the stranger.
Yeah.
So I said, Mommy, this is your buns. So I bought 1,000 naira on. Can you will not give me any change. This small one, you won't dash me that one.
No,
normally that's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's something to laugh over, but you're full.
No, please, if you don't want to buy it, drop. I should drop 1,000 naira this thing.
Because of one small,
and something I said. Of course, I understand that something
really true a lot.
That's it. So, honestly speaking, the worst thing that can happen to anybody is to marry a narcissist. You see abuse. The worst thing that can happen to you is that you're living in a big house, having your beautiful, cool car, and everything, dressing well.
She can't even go anywhere because
and yet, you know that when you cry abuse, nobody will be listening. Because everybody is telling you, what is your problem? He's taking care of you. You are okay now. There's money there. But in fact, they begin to see you as a very toxic person.
Yeah, you are not the problem.
You are not the problem. Because you cannot explain what you are going through.
Yes, and people will understand.
The next thing that the person will say, he or she wants me to be staying in the house and be sleeping with her. Doesn't want me to go and make the money. Doesn't want me to.
That will now be the man's excuse.
Yes, that's seeing you.
You are not the one that has the problem.
Who has issues?
You are not that
control yourself.
You are a nagging wife. You now be tagged as someone who is a nag. So, this narcissist thing, there was a time we dealt with it. We even had like 2 episodes on narcissism. It's something that is so deep and it covers a lot of areas. But now, to be able to crown the show, this story, I want us to also talk about parents and greed. Yes, I want us to try to just round up the story, and I want to come down to parents and their greed. Many families or many parents, they just see this marriage thing as a means to get rich quick. Forgetting that their children are the ones involved in this thing. Now, this greed that we're talking about and bride price, all these bride price issues and all that, how do we deal with these things? Parents need to do better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, this bride price of a thing, different families now edit it. Sometimes you have some clans, some villages that now edit it.
Okay.
Normally, the list, I stand to be corrected by those but normally the list for a village is the list.
It's a list
that applies to every family. Yes.
Okay.
So what we now have in modern time is that sometimes you discover that the list that this family did for their daughter is different from in the same community, the same village. It's different from this other person. So they edit it.
Okay.
And I know that this marriage list is traditional marriage list. Inside the traditional marriage list, most of the things listed there have a meaning traditionally.
Okay.
You understand? Yam is seen as life.
Oh.
You understand? Salt has its meaning.
Oh.
Powder has its meaning. Basin. You will see all those things.
Oh.
They are significant.
Wow.
So now, it's not something they just came up and say you want to make money out of our daughter. No. Then, there are bodies, the umwada, the mothers, and all those things. These are things that they tell you, we are all owners of this child. So, give us our honor. You discover that normally there's nothing so much in it. Even the mother's list what is to be given to the mother is basically what the woman will wear on her body to honor her. It's basically wear, umbrella, wrapper, blouse. They might say tutu. Like the one you will discover what you gave her traditional marriage day is what she would is what she will wear.
Yeah. Oh.
So those that do church marriage, you will see is what she will wear.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then those wrapper is an honor.
Okay.
You see father's own, something like that with staff. Now, if we can go back, honestly speaking, I don't know why there's so much of editing on all these things. We need to go back to the original reason for the list and maintain it.
Yeah.
It was never to sell your child. But now you will have families who are greedy.
Greed.
Now you see boys who go into crime, Yahoo plus, Yahoo, whatever, and then somebody comes and say, I will use 10 million. They come to make show.
Just show off.
Just like she said from where she said she's from. It becomes a show off. Sometimes they use it to intimidate the other relation of my daughter was married like this. But that is not the reason. They generally the Igbo traditional marriage list is not for the selling of the child. And no matter how the list is, you are meant to negotiate. Okay. The reason for the negotiation is to show that I cannot afford your daughter. That's the essence.
Yeah.
That's why you bring your people.
Yes.
So even if they can afford it, they say, I'll bring 22 bags of rice, I'll bring 10. We have 10. We know that we cannot finish marrying. This is our daughter now. We will continue the marriage. We know we don't finish marrying. Cannot finish paying for her. Because now it's two family coming together as one family. So that's why it's called mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
That means mother or biological mother of the child. I have become her mother legally. I have become her mother by law. So I have equal right over her as her
biological mother.
Now that means I have the role to protect her.
Yes.
To help her to do everything. She is
not
now my daughter. Yes, she's now my daughter.
Yes.
Daughter-in-law, the way you would love your mother. You love your mother-in-law.
Yes.
Both ways, father-in-law, son-in-law.
Yes, vice versa.
The same way. That's why even at the death of one of the parents, you will see in doing burial things, that they will say, hey, the husband of the other, this, there are things apportioned.
Yeah.
Because it's assumed that you lost your father.
Yes.
Even though it's your father-in-law. So that we have core values. But corruption and greed has made us look as if we only chase money. And the disappointment there is, I don't know what the traditional rulers are doing. Our chiefs, our traditional holders, and all that. I don't know what they are doing. Because many of them now, all they care is about that money.
The money, yes. Once you give
And
them,
destroying the fundamental, values of the land.
Yes.
Because no matter the religion, whether you're a Christian, you're a traditional person, and when it comes to marrying a wife, you will see that core value coming. It's supposed to be there. It's a good thing.
Yes.
And that's why, even those days, all those churches, they still do traditional marriage.
Yes.
They still do it.
Yes.
They list. There must be list.
Yes. Yes.
They still go home and collect that list because it's about value. It's not about even a religion or whatever. It's about value.
Yes.
So, families need to understand that when your two children are coming together in marriage, it is not a time to eat off them. It's not a time to make gain. Because in Igbo land, when a woman, that wife, that your daughter that you sold off, gives birth, you, the mother, you are still coming for omugo. And the omugo, remember, for omugo, we still give something.
Yes.
When my man comes to do the omugo, when she's going, they buy her raba, swords, big bag of swords that she will share to her women. So, you see all those things. When she goes, her women will come out and greet her.
Okay.
And
Welcome
because
her.
they are like, you went on our behalf to go and see
value.
our daughter.
Value.
Welcome back. What did you do? She will not say,
This is what
my son gave me rapa. Look at it, they will celebrate her as a rapper or rappers. My son gave me salt to share with you people. Gave me this. Salt is sweetness and preservation. You see that? So these are the things these are the core value, the sweetness of marriage.
Values.
But we have the parents that we have these days in are a big disappointment.
Honestly.
And those that even call themselves traditional holder. They are a big disappointment.
Money.
After money, make the money, and yet their life is never better despite all those things. Then you destroy a family that has potential of being beautiful.
Yeah, and you know what parents fail to understand is you don't just marry your child off and take your hands off. Parents don't remember that. What your child goes through in marriage still affects you as the parent.
Yes.
As long as you are alive. That is why this also boils down to parents also watching for their children, who their children marry.
Yes.
Because if your child marries someone that doesn't give your child peace, you too will not
be able to sleep.
But if your child marries someone that gives them peace, you will be at peace.
You'll be at peace.
So parents too, I think parents need to wake up. Because marriage is not just I marry my daughter off, I marry my son off, and then our hands off. It's a lie.
Yes.
It's a lie.
Both of you, the entire family,
everybody is inside.
Yes.
So if you want peace as a parent, you should also open your eye. Because as your child, as I said, the child should open the eye, you to open eye and
do you know
ask your
this
child
thing
the
you
right
said?
questions.
Do you know that this thing you said?
Yes.
Honestly speaking, during the traditional rites, is a time where parents show their in-laws that we wholeheartedly accept.
Well,
so your attitude and everything matters.
Yes.
Your ability to call your in-laws aside and say, hey, my in-laws, I'm happy we are coming together. We love you for coming for our daughter. We love you. We are happy we are doing this family together. Please, this, what do you have? In this area, let's know how we can work together. Those days, we used to go and steal our mommy's wrappers and fill it in the box. Wow. I did it. You understand? We fill it in the box.
To cover all
our mothers
outside.
So that when your mother will even tell you, go and take my wrapper, fill it in the box. You bring it out and say, look at all the things my in-law, because you know that your daughter still has a long way to go, and your in-law will still be buying you wrapper.
Sure.
So why do you want to frustrate them? Honestly speaking. So why give the narcissist an opportunity to exhibit his
nonsense traits?
Exactly.
Ma, you have really done a lot, said a lot, covered a lot on this story. And I just want to say one more thing to our sister who shared her story. Your peace of mind, above all, is most important. Everything has been done. The breakfast has been taken. Everything has been done. But now we need you to focus on yourself. Our guest mentioned that you need to reach out for help. Human rights, they are there to help you. Now we want you to first get out of that fear, that prison, that cage. Seek help from human rights. By law, you have the right to freedom. No man should tie you down in the name of marrying you and put you under some kind of bondage. You have a right by law to freedom, and nobody should violate that for you. So reach out, seek help. Your peace of mind is most important. And then once you have gotten out of that, then you can begin to see how you can put your life back to bit by bit together again. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming on the show. Thank you so much because I myself, I learned a lot. Some of these traditional things, some of us don't really know much in depth about these things. Thank you so much for letting us know, opening our eyes to certain things. Thank you so much. And I hope that when we invite you again, because trust me, I'm going to invite you so many times.
I'm available for you.
Because the wisdom you have brought on this show, we need to tap more from it. Thank you so much for coming. And so, guys, we have come to the end of another episode of Heart Talk with Lydia. If you have any questions or any concerns, you have the number on your screen. Reach out and let's talk.